Very good morning to one and all. At the outset, I would like to introduce myself. I am Gvrmurthy. I am working as lecturer in soft skills in Aditya Degree College for Women, Kakinada. I did my BE Metallurgical Engineering from AU College of Engineering, Visakhapatnam. I earned my postgraduate diploma in Communication and Soft Skills from Geetan University, Visakhapatnam. I achieved my ELTA certification from the English and Foreign Language University from Hyderabad, BEC certification from British Council, Chennai, and HITS certification from Wipro Mission Connects, Bangalore. Very recently, I have been awarded a gold medal and a silver medal from IIT Madras for my excellent performance in NPTEL English Language for Competitive Examinations and NPTEL Technical English for Engineers. I started my teaching career in 1999. In the last 20 years of my teaching career, I have taken thousands of English classes for several competitive examinations such as GRE, TOEFL, IELTS, GMAT, Cambridge SOL, CAT, MAT, Campus Recruitment Training, ISET, Banks, RRB, SSC, LIC, CDS, NDA, GATE, IES, and PSU examinations. In my previous videos, I had a detailed discussion about different high frequency words of Barron's GRE book. In this video, I would like to continue my discussion on the discussion of high frequency words of Barron's GRE. FACETIOUS, facetious, it's an adjective. What is the meaning of facetious? Meaning is humorous, jocular, full of comedy. That's called facetious. FACILITATE, facilitate. Facilitate meaning is to make easy, to help something. That's called facilitate. FALLACIOUS, fallacious, it's an adjective. Fallacious meaning is misleading. There's the noun form called fallacy. FALLACY, it is a noun form. Fallacy meaning is a misleading idea. Fallacious meaning is misleading. FALLIBLE, fallible, it's an adjective. Fallible meaning is having fault, having mistake. That's called fallible. FAWN, fawn, it's a verb. Fawn meaning is to praise excessively. If you praise a person excessively, it's called fawn. FELICITOUS, it's an adjective. Felicitous meaning is suitably expressed or well chosen. If anything is perfectly expressed, it is called felicitous. FERVOR, fervor. Fervor meaning is a strong desire. You must have a fervor to achieve anything great in your life. Fervor is an excellent word. Let us talk about the synonyms of the word. I can write the synonyms. ZEAL, zeal. You must have the zeal. ZEST, just. We must show our just. PASSION, passion. Another synonym, ENTHUSIASM, enthusiasm. AMBITION, ambition. We must have an ambition. ASPIRATION, aspiration. We can write another important synonym, arc, arc. We must have an arc. Autism, GRE word, autism. Autism, autism. Penchant, penchant. You must have a penchant, very strong desire, a penchant. Another synonym you can write here, propensity, propensity, a strong desire. Another word you can write here, proclivity, proclivity, proclivity. Another synonym you can write here, verb, a strong desire, verb. Another synonym I can write here, order. We know order. This word is entirely different. Order, a strong desire. Another word I can write here, craving. A strong desire is called craving. Crave is a verb form. To desire very excessively is called crave. I can take the verb crave, it's a verb form. Crave meaning is to desire excessively. Craving is a noun form for fervor. Excellent word. Next word, fetter. Fetter meaning is to bind with the chains. He was fettered with the chains. To bind with the chains is called fetter. I can write one synonym, shackle, shackle. Fetter is equal to shackle, to bind with chains. Next word, fledging, fledging. Fledging meaning is right, inexperienced. fledgling, L is also there. LRNG. Fledgling meaning is inexperienced, without any proper experience. Next, flout. FLOUT, flout. Flout meaning is a result. Next word, FORBEARANCE, forbearance. It's a noun form. Forbearance meaning is patient. Forbearant meaning is patient. It's an adjective. We must be forbearant enough to tolerate all the pressure. Next word, forestall. FORESTALL. It is a verb. Forestall meaning is to prevent by taking action in advance. That's called forestall. FRUGAL, frugal. It's an adjective. You should be highly frugal in spending money. What is frugal? Spending money very carefully. Frugal means spending money very carefully is called frugal. I can say the synonyms, economical. Economical. You should be highly economical in spending money. Another synonym I can write here, THRIFTY, thrifty. You should be highly thrifty. Another synonym you can write here, PARSIMONIOUS, parsimonious. You should be highly parsimonious. Another synonym, CLOSE, close-fisted. Another synonym you can write here, NIGGARDLY, niggardly. This word has been asked in a majority of all GRE papers. There is a noun form called niggard. NIGGARD, niggard. One who spends money very carefully is called niggard. Niggard is a noun, niggardly is an adjective. Next word, FULMINATE, fulminate. Fulminate meaning is to protest against. You will raise your strong dislike. That's called fulminate. Fulminate. This word has got some important synonyms. deprecate, deprecate, deprecate. Another synonym, expostulate, expostulate. This word is also given in Paris GRE. Another synonym I can write here, remonstrate, remonstrate. Remonstrance is a noun form. A remonstrate is a fulminate, meaning is to protest against something is called fulminate. Gainsay is a verb form. Gainsay meaning is oppose or object. Garrulity, garrulity. What is garrulity? Excessive talking. You will talk more than required. That's called garrulity. Garrulity is a noun form. It has got one excellent synonym, loquacy, loquacity. Loquacious is an adjective. Loquacity means excessive talking. Next word, gratuitous. Gratuitous. So it's an adjective form. Gratuitous meaning is given freely, without any restrictions, without any constraint. That's called gratuitous. There is a noun form called gratuity. Gratuity. Gratuity meaning is a tip. Right, the money given to a person without any constraints or restrictions. That's called a gratuity. Gratuity is a noun form. Gratuitous is an adjective form. Gregarious is an adjective form. What is the meaning of gregarious? Moving freely with others. You would like to move freely with other people. That kind of characteristic is called gregarious. You can write one synonym, sociable, sociable, moving freely. Next word, grovel, grovel. What is the meaning of grovel? To crawl or creep on the ground is called grovel. He is groveling. guileless, guileless. What is the meaning of guileless? Meaning is straightforward. Whatever is there in your mind, you will talk it very openly without hiding anything. That's called guileless. Guileless meaning is frank. Whatever is there in the mind, you will talk it very openly. That kind of character is called guileless. It has got some excellent synonyms. I can write artless, 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 artless and guileless. I can write another word, frank. Is a frank man. Another synonym I can write here, candid. There is a noun form called candor. Candor is a noun. Candid is an adjective. I can write open-hearted. Open-hearted or open-minded, whatever meaning. Open-hearted meaning straightforward. Another synonym I can write here, forthright, forthright. A person of forthright conduct and character. Forthright. Another synonym I can write here, outspoken, outspoken. A person of outspoken conduct and character. Another synonym I can write here, steadfast, steadfast, a wonderful word. He is a person of steadfast character and character. Another synonym I can write here, unfeigned, unfeigned, meaning is a genuine and real, unfeigned. Guileless is a good word. Next word, hamper, hamper, it's a verb. The teacher was hampered from entering the class. Hamper meaning is to stop by force. Harangue, harangue. Harangue meaning is a long and a rude speech. Harangue is called a rude speech, is called harangue. Hermetic. Hermetic. Hermetic meaning is sealed by fusion to make something airtight. Whenever you want to talk about the concept of making airtight, I can use the word called hermetic. It is a hermetic container. But the word hermetic has got secondary meaning. Hermetic meaning is secret, confidential, something which is not known to others is called hermetic. Homogeneous. Homogeneous. Homogeneous meaning is without any difference. If everything looks the same, that is called homogeneous. Homogeneous meaning the same without any difference. What is the opposite form of the word? I can write heterogeneous. Geneous. Heterogeneous. Heterogeneous meaning is not the same, different. I can say that a class is a heterogeneous mixture of the students from different segments of the society. Heterogeneous meaning is not the same. Next word, hyperbole, hyperbole. Hyperbole meaning is right. I can say exaggeration or overstatement. If you talk very excessively, that is called hyperbole. Iconoclast. Iconoclast. There is a word called iconoclast, means one who attacks the traditions, one who is against the traditions called iconoclast. Imminent. Imminent. What is imminent? Imminent meaning is, I can say, the death is imminent to every creature, something which is sure to happen without any right doubt. That kind of thing is called imminent. Imminent meaning is sure to happen. It has got one synonym, impending, impending. Immutable, immutable. What is immutable? Mute meaning change. Immutable meaning is that cannot be changed. That's called immutable. Impaired. The situation of unemployment in the state has become so impaired that the government finds it very difficult to solve the problem. Impaired meaning is to increase the intensity of a problem. Whenever you would like to talk about the increase of intensity, then we use a word called impair. I can write the synonyms aggravate. Another synonym, intensify. The situation has become so intensified. I can write another synonym, worsen. Another word, embitter. Another synonym we can write here, heightened. The situation has become so heightened. And another important synonym, exacerbate. Exacerbate meaning is to increase the intensity of a problem. That's called exacerbate. Impair is an excellent word which has been asked in a majority of examinations. Impassive meaning is without any emotions. Impassivity. Passive meaning is right, we know. Impassive, without any emotions. Impervious meaning is not allowing the passage. Impervious means not allowing the passage. Implacable. There is a verb called placate. Placate meaning is to reduce the intensity. Implacable, that cannot be reduced the intensity. That's called implacable. Next word, implicit. Implicit. Implicit meaning is something which is not directly stated. That's called implicit. Imprudent. Imprudent. Prudent meaning is wise, intelligent. Imprudent meaning is stupid. Next word, inchoate. Inchoate. Inchoate meaning is recently started. Inchoate meaning is recently begun, recently started. It's called inchoate. Incongruity. It's a noun form. Congruity meaning is a harmonious agreement. I can say congruity meaning is agreement. Incongruity meaning is a lack of agreement. Incongruity is something with which you cannot agree. That's called incongruity. I will take the adjective form incongrous, something with which we cannot agree. That is called incongruous. Please do not try to raise any incongruous issues. I can write some synonyms. dissident, dissident. Dissident. Another synonym, discordant, discordant. Another synonym, dissonant, dissonant. Consonant and dissonant. Consonant meaning is a harmonious relation. Dissonant. Another synonym I can write here, inharmonious. Inharmonious. Harmony meaning is agreement. I can use the word inharmonious, right? Dissident, discordant, dissonant, inharmonious, and incongruous. Asked in a majority of examinations. Indigence. Indigence meaning is poverty. Indigence, right? Meaning is poverty. I can say penury. Penury, extreme poverty, indigence, and penury. Next word, indiscriminate. Indiscriminate. Indiscriminate meaning is choosing at random. If you do not select anything in a proper order, if everything is selected in a random order, that kind of selection is called indiscriminate selection. Indolent meaning is lazy. Indolence is a noun form. Indolence is an adjective form. So indolent is an adjective. I take the noun form indolence. Indolence meaning is a laziness. Next word, inequity. Equity meaning is a fairness or justice without any partiality. Inequity meaning is a lack of fairness, lack of justice is called inequity. Inertia. Inertia meaning is the state of being indisposed to move. Right? If you do not want to show the interest to move anywhere, that is called inertia. Inertia is a noun form. What is the adjective form inert? We use the word inert gases. Inert meaning is not active. Ingenuous. Ingenuous. They are two confusable words. Ingenious, ingenious meaning is clever. Ingenuous, ingenuous meaning is immature, right? Without any maturity. That's called ingenuous. I can say, please do not try to make any ingenuous remarks. Ingenuous, right? Please do not try to make any ingenuous remarks. Ingenuous meaning is without any proper maturity. Inherent, inherent. We would like to talk about several inherent characteristics. Inherent meaning is formally established by nature. If anything is acquired by nature, that kind of character is called inherent character. Insensible, insensible. Insensible, I can say insensible means that cannot be understood easily. Most of the vocabulary words of the Hindu paper are found to be insensible, that can't be understood. Insipid, insipid. Insipid meaning tasteless, without any taste. Insularity. Insularity means narrow-mindedness. If you think anything in a very narrow-minded way, that kind of thing is called insularity. Next word, interdict, interdict, to send out by force. Interdict meaning is to send out by force is called interdict. Intractable, intractable meaning is that cannot be changed. He is a person of intractable conduct and character. Nobody can change him. Intractable. Intrascence, intransigence. Intransigence meaning is a stubborn behavior. He is a person of intransigence. Nobody can change him. Intransigent is an adjective. Intransigence is a noun. Intrepid. Intrepid meaning is without any fear. He is a person of intrepid conduct and character. Intrepid meaning is no fear. Intrinsic, intrinsic. We would like to talk about several intrinsic characteristics. Intrinsic meaning is formally established by nature. If anything is acquired by nature, that kind of characteristic is called intrinsic characteristic. It has got one synonym, inherent, inherent, intrinsic and inherent. Invective. What is the meaning of invective? A bit of scolding is called invective. Inveigile. It is a verb. Inveigle. Inveigle meaning is to praise excessively. If you praise a person excessively, it is called inveigle. Irascible. Irascible meaning is very angry, irritable, very angry. Itinerary. Itinerary. Itinerary means the plan of a trip. The plan of a trip or a journey is called itinerary. Judicious. Judicious. Judicious meaning is sound in the judgment. If you can give the perfect judgment, that's called judicious. Next word, lachrymose. Lachrymose. Lachrymose meaning is producing tears. We use the word lachrymose glands producing tears. Laconic. Laconic. Our style of communication must be laconic. Laconic meaning is using only a few words. Lassitude. Lassitude meaning is a tiredness, extreme tiredness is called lassitude. Lassitude is a noun form. I take the adjective form Lassitudic. Lassitudic. Lassitudic meaning is extremely tired. It's called lassitudic. Latent. Latent meaning is hidden inside. We must try to put in our efforts to unleash our latent skills. Latent meaning is hidden inside. I can write the synonym dormant, dormant. Latent and dormant. Next word, laudatory. Laudatory. What is laudatory? Expressing praise. The verb form is laud, Lord. It's a verb form. Laud, Lord. Lord meaning is a praise or appreciate. Laudatory meaning is expressing praise. There is another word, laudable. Laudable. Laudable meaning is that can be appreciated. Laudable and laudatory. Lethargic. Lethargic. If you do not have any interesting occupation, you will become lethargic. Lethargic meaning a dull. Levity. Levity meaning is lack of seriousness. Levity means lack of seriousness is called levity. It has got one excellent synonym, flippancy, flippancy. Ask the majority of GRE papers, flippancy. libertine, libertine, noun form. One who does not respect women. Libertine meaning is one who does not respect women. That's called libertine. Lioness. Lioness meaning is to treat as a celebrity, to treat as an important and famous person. That is called lioness. Lucid. The style of communication must be lucid. Lucid meaning is clear. Luminous. Luminous is an adjective. Luminous meaning is shining brightly. Lumen is a noun form. Luminous meaning is shining brightly. Magnanimous. It's an adjective form. Magnanimous. This word is given in normal use also. Magnanimous meaning is kind-hearted. It's a magnanimous man. Malleable. Malleable. Malleable meaning is that can be converted into sheets. Right? Malleable means if something can be converted into form of a sheet, that's called malleable. Maverick. Maverick. Maverick meaning is a rebel. One who goes against is called maverick. Meticulous. Meticulous. Meticulous meaning is excessively careful. Misanthrope. Misanthrope. Anthrope meaning is human being. Misanthrope meaning is one who hates men. Misanthrope meaning is one who hates entire mankind. Anthro meaning is a human beings. Mis is followed with three important words: misandrous, misogynist, misogamist, and misanthrope. The word mis consists of four important words. Misanthrope meaning is one who hates mankind. That's called misanthrope. Misogamist. 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 Gami means marriage. Misogamist meaning is one who hates marriage. Misogynist. Misogynist. Gyn means woman. Misogynist meaning is one who hates women. Miso means Andrist. Misandrist. Andro meaning is man. Misandrist meaning is one who hates men. Misologist. Misologist. Misologist meaning is one who hates learning and knowledge. The words with mis are very, very important in a majority of examinations. Mitigate. Mitigate. To reduce the intensity of a problem. That's called mitigate. The pain has been mitigated. Mollifi. Mollified. Same answer. The pain can be mollified. Mollifi. Mollified. Multifarious. Multifarious. Multifarious meaning is having several directions, having several kinds of talents. That's called multifarious. Mundane. Mundane. Right? Mundane means routine without any creativity. Please do not try to make any mundane remarks. Obdurate. Obdurate. Obdurate meaning is strong-minded. Nobody can change him. He is a person of obdurate conduct and character. Obsequious. Obsequious. Obsequious meaning is praising others very excessively. If you praise up to some extent, it is always positive. But praising the people beyond the limit is always a negative. So obsequious is always a negative word. If obsequious is an adjective form, I take the verb form obsequiate. It is a verb. Obsequiate meaning is to praise others excessively. Obviate. Obviate meaning is to make unnecessary, to get rid of, to eliminate something. Just called obviate. Officious. Officious. What is officious? Following many unwanted formalities. That's called officious. Opaque. Opaque. It's an adjective. Opaque meaning is a dark, not allowing the passage of light. Oscillate. Oscillate. It's a verb. Oscillate meaning is to move from one side to another side. Ossify. Ossify meaning is to convert into bone. P-I-O-U-S, ostentatious, meaning is making a false show, not a real show. P-A-N-E-G-Y-R-I-C, panegyric. Panegyric meaning is a formal price. P-A-R-A-D-I-G-M, paradigm, model, or example, or a pattern. P-A-R-A-G-O-N, paragon, model, or example, or a pattern. P-A-R-S-I-M-O-N-I-O-U-S, parsimonious. Parsimonious meaning is spending the money very carefully. That's called parsimonious. P-A-R-T-I-S-A-N, partisan. Partisan meaning is you will treat one man in one way and another man in another way. That kind of differential treatment is called partisan. P-A-R-T-I-S-A-N, partisan, meaning is I can say partial. P-A-R-T-I-A-L, partial. Another synonym we can write here, B-I-A-S-C-D, biased. We should not be biased towards one side. Another synonym I can write here, P-R-E-J-U-D-I-C-I-A-L, prejudicial. Partisan meaning is a one-sided or partial is called partisan. P-A-T-H-O-L-O-G-Y, pathology, study of diseases. Study of diseases is called pathology. P-A-U-C-I-T-Y, paucity, meaning is scarcity, not sufficient. Paucity meaning is scarcity. It has got one synonym, D-E-A-R-T-H, dearth, meaning is scarcity, dearth. P-E-D-A-G-O-G-Y, pedagogy. Pedagogy meaning is a teaching or principles of education. That's called pedagogy. P-E-D-A-N-T-I-C, it is an adjective form. Pedantic meaning is reading books excessively. That's called pedantic. Pedantic is an adjective form. I take the noun form P-E-D-A-N-T, pedant. It's a noun form. What is the meaning of pedant? One who reads books excessively is called pedant. Next word, P-E-N-C-H-A-N-T, penchant. A strong desire to achieve something great is called penchant. P-E-N-U-R-Y, penury, extreme poverty. That's called penury. P-E-R-E-N-N-I-A-L, perennial, meaning is permanent. We say the Ganga is a perennial river. The Ganges is a perennial river. Perennial meaning is permanent. P-E-R-F-U-N-C-T-O-R-Y, perfunctory. I can say the very important word. The reading of the Hindu paper without having a good dictionary is always perfunctory. We can't understand the meanings of a majority of words. So perfunctory can be defined as incomplete, not complete. Perfunctory meaning is incomplete. It has got some important synonyms. S-U-P-E-R, F-I-C-I-A-L, superficial. Another synonym, Incomprehensive, incomprehensive. Excellent word. Comprehensive meaning is without leaving anything. I can use a word called incomprehensive. Another synonym I can write here, Inexhaustible. Inexhaustive. Perfunctory is an excellent word asked in a majority of examinations. Perfunctory meaning is right, incomplete, not complete. Right, I can say superficial, incomprehensive, and inexhaustive. Permeable, permeable. What is the meaning of permeable? Allowing the passage is called permeable. Pervasive, pervasive. It's an adjective. Pervasive meaning is spreading in all the directions. Pervasive. Pervasive is an adjective form. I take the verb form Pervade. It's a verb form. Pervade meaning is to spread in all the directions. Next word, Phlegmatic, phlegmatic. Phlegmatic meaning is a calm, not easily disturbed. Next word, pity, Piety, pity. Pity means respect for God. If you say pity means feeling sorrow, piety, pity, right? Respect for God is called pity. Placate, placate, to reduce the intensity of a problem. That's called placate. Platitude, platitude. Platitude meaning is right. I can say a statement without any creativity. A statement without any creativity is called platitude. Next word, plethora, Plethora, plethora. What is plethora? Excess, more than required. I can say that I got a plethora of opportunities in my life since the beginning of my career as a teacher. Plethora means excess. Pragmatic, Pragmatic. Pragmatic meaning is a practical, concerned with the practical values is called pragmatic. Precarious, precarious. Precarious meaning is a dangerous. Precipitate, precipitate. What is precipitate? Something which is left at the bottom of a vessel is called precipitate. Precipitate can also be used as a verb. Precipitate meaning is to throw very rashly, to throw very carelessly is called precipitate. Precursor, precursor. What is the meaning of precursor? Something that indicates what is going to happen in future. That is called precursor. It has got two important synonyms, Harbinger, harbinger. Another synonym I can write here, vanguard. Vanguard means something that indicates what is going to happen in future. I can also write another word, forerunner, forerunner, asked in a majority of examinations. Precursor means something that indicates what is going to happen in future. Precursor, harbinger, vanguard, and forerunner. Preen, preen. Preen is a verb form. To make oneself very showy in appearance, if you would like to give a lot of importance for your shower, that kind of thing is called preen. To make oneself very tidy in appearance, to make a lot of ostentatious outlook, that is called preen. Next, presumptuous. 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 What is presumptuous? Meaning is rude, very arrogant. Pretentious. Pretentious. Meaning is not real. Pretentious meaning is making a lot of show work. Pristine. Pristine. What is the meaning of pristine? Characteristic of the earlier classes, characteristic of the old classes, that is called pristine. Probity. Probity meaning is honesty. Probity means honesty. Prodigal. Prodigal. Prodigal meaning is spending money unnecessarily and excessively. That is called prodigal. I can use some synonyms. Profuse. Profuse. Please do not be profuse in your spending. Another word I can write here, lavish. Another synonym, extravagant, extravagant. Another synonym I can write here, profligate, profligate. Wording is very clear. Profligate, spending money very excessively is called profligate. Prodigal, profuse, lavish, extravagant, and profligate. These words are related to the basic thematic words. Prodigy, prodigy. Prodigy meaning is a highly intelligent child is called prodigy. Profligate, profligate, spending money excessively. Please do not be profligate in your spending. Prolific, prolific. Prolific meaning is abundantly fruitful, abundantly successful. That's called prolific. Prolific, I can take one wonderful word, proliferate, proliferate. Proliferate meaning is increase. Propensity, propensity, a strong desire is called propensity. Propitiate, propitiate, verb form. Propitiate meaning is to reduce the intensity of a problem is called propitiate. Prescribe. Prescribe meaning is to send out by force is called prescribe. Pandit, a thoroughly learned person is called pandit. Pungency, pungency, meaning is a bitterness. Pungency is a noun form. I take the adjective form Pungent, pungent. Pungent meaning is very bitter in the speech is called pungent. Pungent means bitter in the speech. Right? With these very few concluding remarks, I would like to leave it all of you for today. I would like to request all my beloved audience to watch all my videos very cautiously and post your comments in the YouTube and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.